Hi, this is Serkes. Carol and I are realtors in Berkeley, California, and we specialize in helping nice people buy and sell wonderful homes in our community and nearby neighborhoods of Oakland's Rockridge, Albany, Kensington, El Cerrito. Our website is berkeleyhomes.com, and we have a blog, berkeleyhomes.com blog. What I thought you'd be interested in is a market update, how prices have changed over the last few years and where the trends are showing. So let's get started. I always like to take a look at the distribution of homes prices by numbers of bedrooms. So along the vertical axis is just sales price. Along the horizontal axis is numbers of homes sold. And it just simply shows for about 175 three-bedroom homes sold in 2009. Actually total of 169, but you can see the graph goes up to 175 on the bottom right. So I'm going to review the information for you by number of bedrooms. First, the median two-bedroom home price in 2009 was $525,000. There were 147 homes sold last year, 2009, in Berkeley, and I put a little triangle at the midpoint that shows that if what the median is simply half the homes sold for more, half of the homes sold for less. So if your budget was $525,000 for a two-bedroom home, you'd have your selection of half the homes which sold. Three-bedroom homes, as you'd expect, would be at a slightly higher selling price. That median price, or midpoint, was $702,000. Now there's something interesting to look at, the difference between the blue line, which represents two-bedroom sales, and the brown line, which represents three-bedroom sales, indicates that if you're thinking of buying a two-bedroom home and building it out to be a three, you're probably better off just buying a three-bedroom home to begin with, because it doesn't cost that much more, and more importantly, it would probably cost you a lot more to build from a two to a three than it would to simply buy the three to begin with. Now, four-bedroom homes show a different story. The median price is $975,000, and what you can see also from this graph is that it might make sense to buy a two-bedroom and then build it out to be a four-bedroom because you can get a lot of bang for the buck. But if you were looking to buy a four-bedroom house, the median of the 83 homes which sold in 2009 was $975,000. Now I'm showing these graphs as straight lines, but actually it is discrete data points. It just shows a little bit better. And to get this, I simply took a look at the MLS research from the East Bay Regional MLS and sorted by bedrooms, and then within each bedroom's count, sorted by increasing price. So the line always is increasing in value. Now for five-bedroom homes, the midpoint is just short of $1.1 million. And what you can see just from the length of the graphs is most of the homes sold in Berkeley are three-bedroom and then two-bedroom. They make up probably about 40% of the housing stock each. There are fewer four-bedrooms and only about 24 five-bedroom homes sold in Berkeley. Hope Berkeley was built up in the 20s and 30s, and they had a lot of houses which were 2 and 3 bedrooms and about 1,500 square foot or smaller, and I'll show you that in a moment. So here's what the overview looks like. 2-bedroom in blue, tan or orange 3-bedroom, green 4-bedroom, red 5-bedroom. And what you can also see from the high end is that the top 5% of the homes, where it shows almost a vertical line, the best homes sell for significantly more than the rest of them, but overall the distribution of homes is evenly distributed within each bedroom range from low to high. Now this is looking at the data a little bit differently. I took a look at 2007 through 2010 year-to-date, and the year-to-date is about mid-April 2010. I took a look at the median selling price and organized it by bedrooms. And what you can see is that from 2007, 2008 to 2009, across the boards, whoever 2, 3, 4, or 5 bedrooms, the median price dropped. But something interesting has happened in 2010. 2-bedroom home price went up a little, the median. 3 bedrooms about stable, could go up, could go down. 4 bedrooms shows a slight decrease, but still basically stable. And 5 bedrooms showing an increase in price. What does it mean to you? I think the market has bottomed out on prices. We've had several years of price drops, now they're stable, and I can't predict the future. They might remain stable, they might go up a little, they might go down a little, but I think the worst is past us if you're looking at home prices. This is another way of looking at the same information. Instead of organizing it by bedrooms, I organized it by years. So that's the trend for 2 bedrooms. Going down and then stable. And let's take a look at 3. Same thing. 4, basically the same. And 5 shows an increase. This is a slightly different graph. When we have people coming from all over the country and want to know how home prices are changing, I always like to show them this trend graph. Each one of these dots is a sale. And what I did was graph the ratio of a selling price divided by the original asking price against time on the market. Several things jump out. So let me take you through this. This is the 100% mark. Any home where the dot is above this mark sold for more than asking price. Any home where the dot is below the mark sold for less than asking price. One thing you can see is that when a house sells within about 2 to 3 weeks, it generally sells for above the asking price. There are homes which sold for below the original asking price, and that might have been what the offer was that was accepted, or it's possible that an offer was accepted and then the price was renegotiated after inspections. The other thing you see is this cluster at about 14 days of sales. Now there's nothing really magical about that. What it simply means is that homes in Berkeley, when we hold them open, will generally have 2 Sunday open houses and a broker's tour, and that gives you a 10 to 12 day marketing period. Then you look at offers. So by the time you finish, 2 weeks of marketing, looking at offers, the offer's accepted about 14 days later, and that's what this spike represents. This is a trend line. What I also did is took a look at the ratio as a function of time. And what you can see where the blue line crosses the 100% access, after about 3 weeks, if a home sells, it'll often sell for less than asking price. Most of the homes are well priced, they sell quickly, and they sell for more. Now this is yet another way of looking at the information. What this shows is the selling price of homes as a function of the square footage of the home. About half the housing stock in Berkeley is about 1,500 square feet or smaller. Most of the homes were built in the 20s and 30s, and most of them are 2 and 3 bedroom homes. And this is the other thing to consider, particularly if you're moving from another area where homes are bigger or newer. There are really not a lot of homes in Berkeley which had 3,000 square feet or larger. Most of the homes which have been built larger tend to be built recently in areas where there's a lot of land, and Berkeley, as I mentioned, was built up in the 20s and 30s. So most of the homes are up to about the 1,500 or 2,000 square foot range. Now we provide this expertise for our sellers and our buyers because we see our role as providing you the information so you can make an informed decision. If you're looking to sell or buy your home and profit from our representation, well, give us a call. Let's get together.